looking like a really nice day today. It was a bit cloudy earlier, but the sun's certainly come out. So I think it's time to get out and about, get some fresh air, get some vitamin D, and maybe go running. So I like to try and advertise something vegan while I'm out there running. Don't particularly like running, but I'm going to try and do 10k, see how that goes, see how I feel. Right, so I'm ready to go. My trainer's looking a little bit muddy from Monday. I've actually been getting a bit of, well, these are my other trainers, my Nike Pegasus ones. They're quite new, but I've been finding I've got some ankle pain since I've been wearing them. So I've gone back to my Asics GT 2000s, I think they are. I'm going to use these for a couple of weeks and see if the pain gets any better. Such a lovely day today. I can't actually talk and run at the same time. Hopefully see some wildlife while I'm out here too. There's normally a few squirrels, quite a few birds, and really beautiful weather. I'm getting pretty out of breath now. So this is a bit of the art in Swindon. A bit weird, to be honest. But there are plenty of parks, so you can get off of the road, so that's not a bad thing. You can see here, spring flowers are starting to come out. So we've got a few daffodils. I'm not particularly enjoying this run today. I think I did 16k on Monday and I'm still tired from that. But generally, the first 5k of any run that I do is a warm-up and I feel terrible. And then the second 5k is kind of alright. So by the time I get back, I've forgotten how horrible it was in the beginning, and I think that's the only thing that keeps me going, really. So for this part of the run, I'm going to do, oh god, I'm out of breath. I'm going to do one lap of the Swindon Park Run circuit. I've never done the park run because it starts too early. God, I think I could die before the end of this run today. Here's the last bit of the parkrun circuit, a bit of a hill, which I'm not looking forward to. And then we're done. Well, about halfway round anyway. So I needed to stop for a minute just to let a van pass on the path. And I actually caught a quite cool new Pokemon while I was here. So anyway, now that's gone, we can carry on and go and have a look at the walled garden next. So still in the park, and as you can see, there's this quite lovely little walled garden here. Has lots of roses in the summer. You can see them, they haven't got any leaves on at the moment. There's a nice little waterfall there, a fountain, sorry. Has got a bin liner on it at the moment, but hey, it will be nice. And you can see there's some nice little hyacinths growing there. And here you can see a bit more of the surrounding area in the park. That's the trail I've just come from. And now I shall head back home out of the park and we'll go and do a different route back. Well, I wanted to get on with the run now and get back because I've been stopping too much today, but I just wanted to take one last piece of video of the park because it's so nice here. You can see the lake down there where I came into the park, and also this is
Lydiard House, which is very nice. And we'll just have a jog round the corner and have a look at the church. And our last little sightseeing stop here. It's a little church which is quite pretty. Okay, so I think that's the last piece of video for the park. Let's get going to the next bit of the run. So I'm just over 9 kilometres in now. I ran quite a bit further than I expected. I was going to do 10k, but I've got at least 3 kilometres till I get home. So I'm about 10k in now. I'm in the industrial estate, which is very exciting. You see the motorway there in the background. Looks quiet now, but there's a lot of dodging of lorries and cars coming out of these entrances here. But anyway, I'll soon be out of this bit and onto the paths again. I'm out of the industrial estate now, and I'm running parallel to a dual carriageway, which is just over that bank there. At least it's only pedestrians and cyclists on this bit. It's like the penultimate bit of the run home. It's a couple of kilometres, I think, so a couple of kilometres of this path and then probably 1 kilometre finally after that. Phew, I'm nearly at the end of the path now. I've got to run up that way. Oh man, I'm so desperate to get home. But it is lovely. The sky's so blue. I love it when the weather's like this. I'm still going. I've had a bit of a change of heart. I decided that I'd try and make this a 15k run today, just because the weather's so nice, because I'm actually feeling a bit better than I was earlier. So I did a bit of a detour just to make the run a bit longer. And now I've got about just over 1 kilometre until I get back home. So I'm pretty much done now. Finished and done for. I'm nearly back home. I've just hit the 15 kilometre mark, so I thought I'd just take a last little bit of video. Whew. And I reckon I've got about 200 metres to limp my way home.
So having returned from my running ordeal, I'm absolutely shattered. I'm just going to get some lunch. Nothing elaborate. I'm really tired. I could do with sitting down, but I could probably do with food more. So I feel good now I've got back. I never regret going for a run, and I always feel a sense of achievement when I've done it. But man, it is not much fun during the run. I can't say as I enjoy it. I never really get to that point that a lot of people seem to, where they get into a nice rhythm and they've got nice steady breathing and they're enjoying the actual experience. And I wish I could, but I've been doing this for over a year now. It doesn't seem to get any easier, and I don't seem to get any faster, but I guess that's probably because I'm not really following any particular programme. Maybe I should put a bit more effort into being more organised and being a bit more focused. But at the end of the day, I'm not genetically gifted at running. I'm never going to be a fast runner or competitive. I would just like to get it to the point where I enjoy it, because I know it does me good. The exercise is very good for me. I've gone literally from not being able to run 100 metres without getting out of breath, and I think the longest distance that I'd done was a half marathon distance last year. So it's a good achievement. It's great when you finish to look back and think that you actually managed to run that far. But yeah, I would really like it if I could enjoy it a bit as well. I'd be very interested to hear what the rest of you guys who are watching do for sport, and if you do any kind of exercises like this that you don't particularly like but you stick at, or if you've got any tips that might help me to actually improve. I think I'm very thirsty now. 16 kilometres is about, well, okay, I did half marathon distance without any food or water. I think that's probably about the limit of what you can do in that way. I should probably try and find a way where I can have some refreshment with me, because I think that would probably help quite a lot.